everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel CAPS NCR, the Center for Academic and Professional Support. We are launching a brand new series called Candid with Christites. I am Moindri Mukhopadhyay, student recruit at Media and PR.
I'm Alvin Jacob, student recruit at Operation. Joining us today for our interview is Rohan, a final year BCA student who started his CAPS journey as a pilot summer intern and is now a project lead. Let us know more about him through this interview. So, Rohan, how are you doing today?
Thank you so much, Alvin, for the introduction. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm also doing fine. So, Rohan, before we start this interview, can you tell us more about yourself and what drew you into Christ University, especially your interest in computer science and your hobbies aside from academics?
Okay, so I'm Rohan. I'm currently working as a project lead at CAPS. So my interest drew me to this university because it's the one of the best opportunity that one can have as a BCA student, Bachelor of Computer Applications. In my 12th, I was always intrigued by how this tech thing works or how convenient it is for someone to connect over to anyone over through mobile application or web. So it really intrigued me, so that I thought that I want to pursue something like this, so I opted for this course. And apart from my BCA, Bachelor for Computer Applications, my interests are basically dancing and creative writing.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Okay, so now that you mentioned dancing and creative writing, we all know that you've been part of several functions, several organizations, several committees, and being the project lead of CAPS, how do you manage and balance all the responsibilities that you have? And as a Christite, what were the challenges that you faced and how did you overcome them?
The major challenge that one can face here is time constraints.
Yeah.
We are extremely overwhelmed with our classes, proper 9 to 4 classes, and post that we have to spend 1.5 or 2 hours at CAPS, and post that I have to work or look for my hobbies or want to enjoy the day. So one thing that I think that worked out well for me is consistency. Even if my day ends at 7 or 6, my schedule is to go to the library, sit there, even if I don't have any work or nothing to do, but sit there and look that whatever happened in the day or what are my key takeaways and what is in the next day. What do I have to do in the next day? So I make a to-do list. Okay, these all things are left for today and these things I have to do tomorrow. So now I have a proper schedule that I have to work upon, and I have 2 to 3 more hours in the library. Library closes at usually 9. So I work that. The one thing I would say is that it never matters whether you get free by 3 or 4 or whether you are extremely tired or overwhelmed with classes. You need to be consistent or disciplined. Only then things will work out for you.
Uh, Talking more about your project lead, can you tell us how you managed to reach from a 1 month summer intern to a student recruit, a team lead, and eventually a project lead? And can you tell us more about this project and any message for future campsites?
Okay, I started as my journey at CAPS as an intern. I never thought that I would become in any of the leadership position. Whatever work has been assigned to me, I tried to give my 100% to it. I knew that maybe there would be no outcomes out of it, or just an intern certificate would be enough for me and no relative position. But whenever I was working, I gave my 100%, and whenever people around you sees that, so they appreciates you. They give you the next opportunity to do something bigger or to look forward to something that you have the potential to do so. So I guess that my mentors Ayushi ma'am and Anu ma'am and Krishnendu ma'am saw that into me and gave me such positions. So I'm really grateful for that. One advice I want to give is never think for the outcome that okay, if I do this I'll be achieving this. I mean, you should have a goal, but you should not be too much attached to it. Sometimes things doesn't work out well, or there are many things that you think that okay, after 2 months I'll be here or after 3 months I'll be here. I'm working towards this, I am driving towards my goal. But certain times maybe fate is not in your favor, so don't blame that, but give your 100%. And there are many opportunities in the world that are waiting for you and you will get the best of them. The one thing that you can do at this point is hard work and give your 100% to the event.
Talking about opportunities, one of the first and biggest opportunities that you had gotten was interviewing our former campus dean and director, and that was our first video that was uploaded on YouTube for CAPS NCR. What was that experience like? Was it nerve-wracking? How did you prepare for it, and what were the key takeaways for you?
Thank you so much for that question. That was one of the biggest opportunities that I had got from CAPS because of CAPS. But that was not the first interview that we shot. The first interview that we shot was with Sir Maulik Thakkar, and it was supposed to be CAPS Talk episode 2. But we were looking for what would be the best person to interview for the episode 1, and who could be the best person other than our campus director. So, and ma'am was looking for, okay, who could interview him. And I remember that I was sitting right there on that chair and trying to convince ma'am, please let me do it. Okay, I have shot the interview episode 2 with Priya, but still.
You were the first person who shot our interviews then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but ma'am was like, no, let other people do it or give someone else opportunity. I was like, okay, we will give opportunity to other people, but I want this one. And I really want to interview him. Actually, the moment he joined this campus, things changed. Not for faculties, even for every person that is in the campus or on the campus, I would say. From students to faculties to people working, everyone has a different zest of energy, or everybody has a certain responsibility towards it. His skills at micromanaging things, or I still remember that every newsletter draft has been first approved by him and then went over to every Christites email. So I really adore those things as in leader, and I look forward to him. So when I got that opportunity, so I took it, and I am
As you should.
really happy really happy that I went for it.
And you did justice to that opportunity.
Thank
genuinely.
you so much.
So now it's only like 3 to 4 months and you'll be graduating from this college. So I listened to all your answer and you seem like an organized person. So you must have planned something for the future, like your goals and ambition. So what would you like to also see in our campus to develop for all the students, and a piece of advice for college student and school students who would be looking for colleges next year?
Too many questions. Let's begin with the 3 months. So I don't have 3 months really left. I have 2 days. This is my
One day,
second
to
last
be
day.
honest.
Yeah. Next we have to do a 6 months on-site internship. My convocation is in July, but there is not much time left. For future purposes, I have a whole list prepared, but I am a kind of a person, when I get something, I achieve something, then only I talk about it. So I won't go into it. But one thing that I want to say is, or give people an advice to whomsoever are listening. Whenever you think of a goal, give yourself 100% to it. You should not be attached to the outcome. Maybe things doesn't work out well for you. There has been things that I have also planned so much that, okay, post 3 years I'll be working here, I'll be doing this, I'll be pursuing my master's degree from so and so college, but maybe I will not be getting those things. But one thing I know, that I had put in my 100% of hard work to it, and whatever the best of the opportunity I would be getting, I'll be taking it. Whether it could be job or campus placement or internship or the best of the master's college. It's difficult to say when you lose your goal, or whenever you see things going out of your hands, you get emotional, you cry, or you blame yourself. Maybe the way you have done things was wrong, your process of doing things were wrong. You question yourself. It's okay to question yourself for some time. Write down the things. Okay, these many thoughts are coming into my head, but you have to look forward or look up to the next opportunities that are upcoming. That is also very important. So that would be the one advice. And what was the other question?
So my last question was, what would be your advice to school students who would be applying for colleges next year?
Very good question. Any school student has many dreams. whenever they see their bachelor's life, or whenever they have thought about, okay, this would be my bachelor's life be looking like, I would be that bunny from Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. That is for sure. This campus will give you every opportunity that you want, from academics to extracurriculars to cultural events to going out from campus to participating in events. I have also been to IT Madras, and we have placed as the runner up in their theme choreo night. So it's not like that this campus is just restricted to academics, there is more to it. There are so many opportunities, and whichever you feel is the best for you, go and grab it. This is all yours, and this campus has it all.
Talking about campus and opportunities and everything that the campus is, we have a list of questions, a rapid fire round, and you'll have to choose between two options. We've tried not to make it too hard for you because we know how you are with your choices.
Sorry,
Okay.
Vendri.
Yeah. Okay, the first one, dance or chai?
Oh shit. Pass.
No, you have to choose one.
Dance.
फ्रेशिटेरिया का चाय और पंजाबी बाइट्स का चाय?
Freshiteria ki chai.
Okay, good. Yourself as a TL or a PL? TL is a team lead, PL is a project lead.
Team lead any day. Less responsibilities.
You mentioned that you spend time in the library every single day. So, classroom or library?
Ooh, tough one. That depends. Library.
Given your Delhi background, if you were to give up one food item, what would it be? Momos or chole bhature?
Chole bhature. Okay. Next.
Campus at daytime or campus at nighttime, especially during Christmas?
Night time. Any day. Our campus looks beautiful.
Especially during Christmas.
Please visit.
Digital notes or handwritten notes?
Digital notes.
So, are you a morning person or a night person?
Morning person.
Okay, so that was all the questions that we had. Thank you so much for spending time with us and sharing your views and your experiences over here. And we'll be back with a brand new episode. Stay tuned for episode 2 of Candid with Christites. Like, share and subscribe.